Merry meet Aquarius. This is the witching hour at the Mystic Smuggler. My name is Michelle and I'm a witch. This reading is for all energies of Aquarius and cross-watchers. I strongly suggest, if you're cross-watching, to receive the video as your own reading. It'll be easier to place the characters that way. Just view it as your own. I've divided the cards into 3 sections for love, security, and freedom. First, we'll be doing love. At the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups. Nice. King of Cups. Woohoo! Even better. How nice. For security, let me shuffle these now. I like splitting up the deck and using the suits for only one purpose. The cards I'm using are called Pagan Ways Tarot by Anna Franklin. You can see the cover. She's a wonderful artist. Love all of her cards. She's got quite a few, but not a ton. It's like you don't get confused about which ones to select. They're just all good. They're really beautiful. I love that she uses, live people in them. Just gives it a completely different energy than illustrations. Not that I am opposed to those at all, but just a different, completely different feel. In the area of security, you have the 6 of Pentacles. That's wonderful. That's really good. And the Ace. 2 aces. Wow. New venture and getting help starting off. That's wonderful. And then for the end, I'm going to be using these gypsy cards to clarify, and the blessing cards, and I'll show you those in a minute. The area of freedom for Aquarius. Freedom for Aquarius. And I can't help it. Every time I do your reading, of course, that song pops into my mind from Hair. Age of Aquarius. Okay. This feels certain to me. When it plopped down like that, I had a very certain feeling to it. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Wands. 3 aces in a row. Okay, so if you're not beginning a new venture and filled with energy of love, security, and freedom, I don't know what is. And you've got the 8 of Wands. So there is this kind of fast-moving energy. And I don't get too much that you're being told to hurry up and wait. It just feels like it's here. It's here. Whatever it is to you, it's here. It's time now for this next stage of your life. And you're getting help, financial help. You're feeling generous. You're feeling blessed. I feel someone strongly is helping you. It took you a while to figure out how the finances were going to work, or for you to feel secure enough. And the person that's helping you could be this King of Cups, this male energy, which could be a water sign or just a very emotionally mature male. But it all feels good to me. So I'm going to pick, this is what will start the reading, is I'm using the Major Arcana as our first spirit card. It's going to give us the overall tone of the message and what Spirit wants you to know right now. What Spirit wants you to know, or what Spirit is reflecting back to you right now. What you most need to hear, and the energy you need to be in at this time. Message from Spirit, please, for Aquarius. Overall message from Spirit directly to Aquarius. And now this reading is being done in early November, but it's timeless, so it's relevant to you whenever you come to it or revisit it. The Chariot underneath. See, there's that fast pace again. The underlying fast-paced winning energy. And the top is the Lord. Oh my gosh. And this goes with the wands, the fire. This is a masculine energy, but it's the divine masculine. The divine masculine. It's like if you had any doubt that it was God in your life, the Lord. This is like a lusty energy. It's a divine masculine. You can trust your inner fire. You can trust the intuition, the spirit, divinely guided messages. You might even be channeling some things. Another impression I got was some of you got a message in your dream. I'm feeling like so much excitement, and I feel that you're worried about the idea of having to hurry up and wait for someone to give you something, but it's coming. It's here. I feel it. I'm going to pull these now. The Spirit card, or wait till the end? I don't know. I think I want to do it now. It's feeling like, they're feeling to me like they want to be shuffled and picked, but I'm not going to show it. These are the Blessed Bee cards by Lucy Cavendish. Here's what the back of the cards look like, and here's the booklet. These are amazing cards. I am very big into giving blessings to people whenever I work with them with energy work or with doing a reading. I always bless everyone I work with. I just think it's crucial. I want you to remember, I'm being led to say this to you, to remember to bless yourself. Bless yourself always. Bless your endeavors. Bless your heart. Bless your soul. Bless the path that you are walking on for the day, each and every day. Bless your sleep at night. Bless the food you eat. Here she is. A blessing of fire. Can you believe? Can you believe? Could we have any more fire? My goodness, Aquarius. My goodness. And I said I wasn't going to look, and I did. Sorry. Underneath it is a blessing of a resolution. That to me is this card here. That to me is this card here. There's a feeling of anxiety, and it has to do with material things, but it has to do with someone giving you their blessing. They're a little bit like holding, and now they're finally giving, if that makes any sense. So let's start clarifying in love. Who is this King of Cups? What are they doing in the life of Aquarius? What is the blessing behind this card? And the Ace of Cups. I mean, I don't know, man. This could be divine masculine energy coming in. Divine love. It's winner, winner, chicken dinner. There's just no getting around it. Ace is the winning card too. It's more about divine inspiration. So let's look at love for Aquarius. Love connected to the overall spirit message. Oh, jealousy. Somebody's jealous of what you've got. There's this new venture, this new relationship. Either you have it right now or it's coming in. And there's a little watcher on the side. Pay them no mind. They may try to interfere, but I don't think they're gonna be able to really directly affect your union with this person or with this new venture. But I do feel there's someone kind of trying to hinder your new connection with this love interest. Let's see what the end result is when we come back to everything. Let's see what we have going for the Ace of Pentacles for Aquarius. Security for Aquarius. Clarify, please, this Ace of Pentacles for Aquarius. And the Six of Pentacles as well. Clarify the Ace and the Six of Pentacles for Aquarius, please. There we go. Came out a little slow. It came out reversed. But it is what it is. So someone is trying to disrupt a connection that you have because they're jealous. They might try and infiltrate your physical security, make you second guess yourself, make you feel less generous and withdrawn. They are stingy with this person. It could be a mother-in-law, I'm feeling. Or your love interest's mother or ex. Could be, or something along those lines. But it is what it is. That's only how you're perceiving how the outside influences are affecting your relationship, but you can't take that into consideration. You have to create more space inside yourself to have your self-confidence. I'm gonna pull another blessing card after that. This is about self-confidence. You are on a new start in love. It's improving your finances because it inspires you. It inspires your creativity a lot. You're getting a lot of creative ideas is what I'm feeling. Getting a lot of creative ideas that you want to act on. And you are sending the word out there, putting you're taking your action, you're taking your inspired ideas out into the world, and you're being given from spirit the motivation to do so. The blessing of fire, that is motivation and passion. And when you see, if you appreciate all that you have, and you know you do, no one can shake you. No one can shake your determination, and you cannot allow them to shake your determination. They might cause a minute of grief, but don't let that define the importance of what you're doing or your self-worth. Don't let someone else's jealousy speak to your self-worth. That's where you have to have the fire, because I feel like this person is putting you down, and that's the string attached to them being generous with you, is they give you something and they make you feel bad for it. They make you feel bad about yourself, like you're lower because they have to give you something. And it's so that you feel indebted to them. And it's really not good. And I also feel some of you are having second thoughts about giving to someone else because you're afraid they might not appreciate it. And so you have to cut the ties both ways there. You have to cut the ties both ways there. Okay, let me grab my little clarifier cards. Your self-worth has to come first. Your self-love has to come before loving this person. It's not about holding on to them. It's about holding on to yourself. This person, whoever it is, this outside force, person or situation, is trying to shake your foundation. They know that if they create enough insecurity in you, you're going to wobble on your foundation. They're going to weaken your grasp on this new path in your life and this connection with this love interest, or even, a spouse or a partner. But that's why your self-love has to come first. If this person, this love interest, is affected by that outside force, and they're constantly insecure about moving forward, then you have to put yourself first and say, look, this is what I want my life to be. I'm not going to allow this negative energy to shake me. I'm going to move forward. I am moving forward. You are going to have to catch up. You're going to have to catch up to me and prove to me that this isn't going to affect you. I don't need to stand up to this person, but you do. I'm going to love myself. And if you love yourself, we can just move right along. But if you can't love yourself or love me as much as what we've started to create together, I'm going to move on and I'm going to move away and you're just going to move on, okay? That's how it has to be. I have to love myself first. I'm getting the impression that you're worried you don't have the inner strength, but God is giving it to you. Spirit is giving you inner strength, this divine masculine energy. This person does have the divine within them. It's a matter of, are they going to step forward in it and love themselves and love you? I'm going to pull another clarifier at the end for that. Well, maybe I'll pull one now since we're talking about it. Yeah, that wanted to come out. Money. Huh. I feel that this person getting the money to help fund this whole thing, whether it's money gifts you got from your wedding or from an inheritance, it's over on him and you. So these are shared assets. I just get the strong impression it's coming from the other person. So what I want to know is, and let's bring this closer so you can see everything in more detail. It's so pretty. Okay. I get the feeling that this person, once they have the money in their hand, they're going to take off with you. They're going to take off with this idea, invest all of it into your new life, and that way he can't ignore it, he or she can't ignore it any longer. It's like they needed this physical reassurance. Once I have that, I'm going to say, screw everybody else, we're moving forward, let's go. And you like that, but you have to individualize yourself in the situation. You have to take half of what's given for you so that you can make choices. You can be independent in this process. You have to put your money where your mouth is. You have to put your heart and invest in yourself. I would say you might need to formally split things down the middle in some kind of formalized or legalized way, so that one or the other doesn't have more, and you're not borrowing from each other. You do with what you do with your half. I'm going to do what I'm going to do with my half. Some of you, I feel, are in a divorce type situation, and you're being called to draw upon your passionate kind of anger energy, but you're using it for the good to start your new life. And I feel like, it's starting a business or some kind of venture on your own. And you really, really need that, but you're feeling insecure about it. You don't know if this other person's going to share with you in the end agreement or not. You have to require that they do. You have to require that they do, and you might need to get a lawyer who speaks for you. You might have to put it in writing, legalize it somehow. That's for those of you exiting the relationship. Leave with your self-worth intact. I feel like this one wants to come out. Yeah, thief. You're worried that they're going to steal it, and they're going to steal your opportunity here. And this is written messages here. You have to take that fire energy and put it out there. And put it out there using discretion and discernment and tact. You're having to walk on eggshells with this person. You're having to walk on eggshells so that you don't say the wrong thing at the wrong time and ask in a way that makes them think you're doing them a favor, when really you're taking what you've earned, but they might have a big ego and they need to feel like you have to stroke their ego first before they start to feel generous. But it makes you feel ashamed, or it makes you feel like you're begging almost, and you don't want to feel that way. And so you can choose whether it's going to be for the sake of your self-esteem, you might have to just be more fully aware that just because you have to do this now, looks like you're groveling, feels like you're groveling. But if you just have to make it look like you're self-sacrificing your pride for a minute, just so that the process can get wrapped up, and let yourself have your self-confidence once the deal is done and that bottom line has been signed, then you can go off and then just not speak to them. This is those who are exiting, and like I said, with the other one, it might be you're both receiving a gift from a benefactor. It's what's owed to you, both, but make sure you split it equally in half. And that way, there's no borrowing of one another's energy. You're working on your stuff. He or she is working on theirs. And you are, it will be cohesive. If you include yourself, it will be more cohesive than it is if you don't include your opinions and your desires. Don't kowtow to anyone. Don't compromise your self-worth in order to reach this kind of agreement and get what you need. If you have to for a minute, that's one thing, but you can't make a life of that. You can't always be tied and connected to these people who owe you with strings attached. It can't happen. You can't sacrifice your self-worth. So number 3 is fire. A blessing of fire. Look at the candle right next to it. A blessing to bring passion, motivation, and creative spark to your life and to the lives of those that you touch. May the many blessings of the holy fires be yours. May fire's burning passion, its quick intensity, compel you into moments of action, to make decisions, follow the truths of your heart, and quicken and burn like the flames with the hearth. May you be warmed and sheltered by the glow of these holy fires, and may they spark again and again the motivation we all need to turn the wheel of our lives. May the blessings of the flames that devour the old be yours. That's key for you. May the blessing of the flames that devour the old be yours. And may they burn through the debris of memory, the fallen deadwood of hurt and grudges, and burn through the pain that so many of us feel when recollecting injustices. Oh, if this wasn't meant for you, my goodness. May it inspire you to move forward with your life, and may it bring down what no longer serves you. May its crimson heat take light within your own soul and breathe to life the flames within you, so that you kindle again and again the sacred inner life, which will warm you when all about you grows old. You've got this fire in you, Aquarius. It's yours. No one can ever take it away, and you can't even give it away, because fire serves itself and benefits those around it. May you have rising within you from that radiant heart the fire in the head of the poets of old, the ancient brilliance that will allow dreams to ignite, so that you shine with that inner radiance. May any fear of fire pass from you, and may the only flames you tend be those who serve your best self. Let any former harm in other lives from this element pass away now, and let a great spark from the heart of the universe rekindle your love of warmth, your passion, your intensity, and motivation. Let your warm heart be a shelter for others who come to you, like creatures in the woods come to a campfire. Wow. Creatures in the woods coming to the fire. And may the fires within be a place of creativity, of dancing and dreams, of stories told through the flicker of flames. May you always have that warmth and its protection and its ardor for all the days of your life. Blessed be. And the phrase fire in the head that is mentioned up here, fire in the head of the poet, is an old Celtic expression said to have risen from Druidry that describes a state of being illuminated by inspiration. Energy is said to pour from the head, creating a halo all about the head of the inspired one. It is often seen around the heads of poets, musicians, mystics, dancers, writers, lovers, all who are illuminated by this radiant, inspiring fire pouring from the crown chakra. Absolutely perfect. We don't even need to clarify that, but that is what will resolve things for you. You have to turn up the heat a little bit. The heat is your own soul fire. And this divine masculine will love you and appreciate your fire because he is warm. If this needs to be reflected in this person, maybe people are jealous of you, of the fire you have between you, and they're trying to disrupt your plans. But don't let your fear rob you of the abundance that you have at hand. You have love. Don't let this, you have security in a new path. Don't let anyone dampen that fire. Keep going and continue on, and blessed be. From my soul to yours, Aquarius, please check down in the description box below if you would like to continue on with a personal reading, and all the links you need to connect with me and my Facebook page and our Witching Hour community and the Mystic Smuggler, my Etsy shop, are all in the links below, along with my email. So you can just contact me yourself, even just to say hello. Please give this video, if it resonated for you, a big thumbs up. Leave a comment, share on social media, and tell everyone how inspired you feel and how validating this was. And leave comments below to let me know how it resonated. From my soul to yours, Aquarius, much love and brightest blessings. Take care.